At his flat in Birmingham, Ollie Bain is constantly trying to save electricity. The prepayment meter in the kitchen tells him how much money is left. Since the price went up last year, it's become a daily battle.
It's gone up quite a lot. With the heating, if it goes below minus, then I will put it on, I'd probably say about 15-20 minutes just to warm the room up just a little bit. I don't cook as much on the cooker anymore because everything in my flat is electric. There's no gas, and I've noticed a really big difference when it comes to the cooker. And
so what do you eat instead?
I have cold baked beans.
Energy costs more on prepayment meters, but increasingly people are being forced by energy companies to use them after struggling to keep up with bills. In some cases, smart meters have been switched to prepayment meters remotely, while in other cases, teams with court warrants have been sent to people's homes to forcibly make the change. Now the Business Secretary has written to energy suppliers demanding that they stop the practice and asking them to reveal how many warrants they're getting so he can name and shame the worst offenders. Citizens Advice estimates around 600,000 people in Great Britain were forced onto a prepayment meter last year, while 3.2 million people ran out of credit because they couldn't afford to top up. And money savings expert found that the average yearly cost of the cheapest prepayment deal was around £44 more than the cheapest standard deal.
We're seeing a growing number of people freezing to death in their own homes.
Campaigners say the government needs to go further and ban forced prepayment meters.
It's horrendous the amount of effort energy companies are going to force people to pay more money. Prepayment meters cost more money for people to actually use. And the vulnerable and the elderly and the disabled who are struggling to pay and aren't working are being forced. People are forcing themselves into their homes to install these meters.
The chief executive of Energy UK, which represents energy companies, said suppliers are already required to have exhausted all other options before installing a prepayment meter by warrant, only after repeated unsuccessful attempts to contact the customer to discuss repayment options and offer support. But as millions struggle through the cold this winter, many more face difficulty with further price rises on the horizon in spring. Becky Johnson, Sky News, Birmingham.